value, thinking, why is my property value going down? And the council members and the mayors of Cincinnati owned all the houses where the streetcar went. Like, those places, just the condos down there, they were selling for about $800,000 for a condo. And I'm talking just in the middle of the city, you know, of downtown is what I'm talking about. Nothing on their pivot or anything, nothing spectacular. And they're still living in an area where it's blighted. It's a blighted area down there still. There's a big area that's still rough. Indianapolis isn't far off from that. They have some blighted areas.
It's bad, and every morning, you know, watch the weather when they start out. I mean, people were murdered last night.
Yeah, oh yeah. Are throws allowed like that? You allowed to throw like that?
Yeah.
Catch and throw? I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
If I knew that, we would use some sticking for it. Reach up and grab something like that. I want my money back from last night.
You too. You too.
That girl crying. She might know that football coach, you know, Dave.
Well, give me that because she can hear him.
Yeah. Before you get inside, you know he's there.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about killing the morale of your team. They just won a game and they're only down 6-1.
Construction work. I can't read and write. I just choose not to.
Yeah, they're coming. There's a ball's coming diagonal. It's coming right through. What's the record for one play like that going on? Probably don't keep time on that, do they? I know where everyone cheers and the other team does bad. I might have said this once or twice, but did you guys watch any of the women's soccer, the World Cup soccer?
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you notice? You didn't watch any? If you would have watched it, you would have noticed that apparently the girls are tougher than the guys. Because when they get fouled, they don't flop around and like get hurt and lay around and hold on to something. Never, man. It was like unbelievable. I thought there's something to this. We need to replay that for the men when they play soccer. No. If it was, I thought it was funny. My cousin's been to our meeting. We had a meeting last Tuesday. Kevin's meeting the other day. I just want you guys to know I'm identifying as a 74-year-old man because I'm trying to get Social Security right now. I might not be here next time we meet. There's another woman that passed away at All Saints. They're dropping like flies right now. It's crazy. I've never seen any more so many obituaries at a church in my life. Paper, Bruce, you don't care. Send me these girls or juniors we're playing against. Down in front. 6 and 7. Yep, 6 and 7 to 5 and 10. Yep, just 6 and 7. 6 is killing him in the back. He's doing real well.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Jac-Cen-Del High School here for the varsity matchup between your visiting team, the Oldenburg Twisters, and your home team, the Jac-Cen-Del Eagles. Let's get started and meet your visiting team. Number 3, Lily Dennis. Number 4, Campbell Miles. Number 6, Lily Shebler. Number 7, Allie Nobby. Number 8, Kate Weber. Number 9, Chloe Bowman. Number 10, Haley Hoffman. Number 12, Lillian Vanderpool. Number 13, Gabby Cullen. Number 14, Kenley Martin. And number 16, Rachel Sutman. The Lady Twisters are coached by Debbie Gregg. And now, for your home team, your Lady Eagles. Number 4, Maria Meyer. Number 15, Julia Meyer. Number 23, Kaylin Heiners. Number 3, Gracie Aarons. Number 8, Bailey Groth. Number 5, Ashlyn Norman. Number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Number 9, Savannah James. Number 10, Raylan Kiefer. Number 2, Molly Weber. Number 1, Brooklyn Simon. Number 13, Taylor Sweeney. Number 6, Lainey Norwald. And number 11, Brindley Simon. As we get started here, number 23, Kaylin Heiners is going to be serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Good block by number 4, Maria Meyer, for that point. Again, Heiners with the serve. Meyer with the block, but it comes down on Jac-Cen-Del's side. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Serving for Oldenburg, number 14, Kenley Martin. Good block by Oldenburg, sending it back to Jac-Cen-Del. Able to keep it in play, though. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to the Lady Eagles. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Good block by Oldenburg. Final point made by number 8, Kate Weber. Off of Jac-Cen-Del hand, went out of bounds. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Game now tied 2-2. in the first set. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 4, Campbell Miles. Number 7, Allie Navi with a little floater over the top of the net. Found the open spot on the floor. Still serving, number 4, Miles. Jac-Cen-Del unable to capitalize on that play. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Point awarded to number 8, Kate Weber. Number 4, Maria Meyer with the hammer. It's going to put Jac-Cen-Del back within 2 points. Oldenburg still leads 5-3 in the first set. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 1, Brooklyn Simon. Number 8, Katie Weber again with the point. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 9, Chloe Bowman. Serve's going to be short into the net. Number 4, Maria Meyer serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Number 16, Rachel Sutman with the kill. And timeout called by Jac-Cen-Del. After the timeout, Oldenburg is serving. Number 8, Kate Weber, the serve. 2-touch, or touch twice. Can't do that. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Serving is going to be number 2, Molly Weber for Jac-Cen-Del. Good little tip there by number 23, Kaylin Heiners. Gives the point to Jac-Cen-Del. Weber with the serve. Sutman trying. Jac-Cen-Del still able to keep it in play. Little tip over there by number 12. Sophia Sullivan for the point to tie the game back at 7-7 here in the first set. The serve. Nobby. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. For Miles and number 12, Vanderpool come back in. And Vanderpool will be serving for the Lady Twisters. It's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to the Lady Eagles. Number 8, Bailey Groth coming into the game for Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Go for the serve. It's going to be in. Just in. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. It's going to be just in. Number 4, Miles with the kill. Ball's going to roll out of the gym into the hallway. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 6, Lily Shebler. Number 8, Kate Weber with the kill. Tying the game back up, 10-10. Ball's going to go out of bounds from Weber. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Heiners serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Trying to save it. Going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. And re-entering the game, number 14, Kenley Martin. Martin with the serve. It's going to go out of bounds. Number 12, Sophia Sullivan serving for Jac-Cen-Del is number 13, Sweeney, re-enters. Weber with the kill. Coming in is going to be number 7, Allie Nobby. Number 4, Maria Meyer with the kill for Jac-Cen-Del. Nice little tip over there by number 9, Bowman, for that point. Coming in for the Twisters, number 13, Gabby Kellen. Bouncing up in the rafters. Weber able to keep it alive for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer with the dig. Ball still alive. Sweeney. Oldenburg still able to maintain control. Maria Meyer ends up with a kill. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Number 9, Bowman re-entering. Number 4, Meyer for Jac-Cen-Del with the serve. Slid under the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Blocked by Heiners and Julia Meyer as Lady Twisters call for a timeout. After the timeout, number 4, Maria Meyer serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer for the serve. Julia Meyer for a little tip over. Maria Meyer serving. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the Nobby. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Weber with the kill. Number 8, Kate Weber. Coming into the game for Jac-Cen-Del, number 9, Savannah James. And coming in for the Lady Twisters, number 10, Haley Hoffman. And serving was number 8, Kate Weber. Weber with the set. Tip over by Gracie Aarons off of the block of Oldenburg out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Coming into the game for Jac-Cen-Del, number 12, Sophia Sullivan. And serving is going to be number 15, Julia Meyer. Trying to get to it, not enough speed. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Coming into the game for the Twisters, number 4, Miles, and number 12, Vanderpool, number 12, to serve. Heiners going to be blocked by number 16, Rachel Sutton, for the point. Vanderpool with the serve. Going to be short in the net. Entering for Jac-Cen-Del, number 8, Bailey Groth. And Groth will serve. Jac-Cen-Del leads 20-16 in the first set. Sent over by Shebler with a great dig. Shebler able to keep it alive. Weber sent it over. Heiners. Sutton is a little tip over, a little floater. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. And entering in is number 9, Chloe Bowman. Serving is going to be number 6, Lily Shebler, for the Lady Twisters. Going to be short and in the net. Entering is going to be number 4, Maria Meyer, for Jac-Cen-Del. Heiners serving. Great kill attempt, but it's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. As Lady Twisters call for another timeout. After the timeout, it's going to be number 23, Kaylin Heiners, serving for Jac-Cen-Del, leading by 5, 22-17. Maria Meyer with the kill. Heiners serving. Ball's going to go backwards. Shubler trying to keep it in play. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. And now it is going to be set point for Jac-Cen-Del, 24-17. Entering is going to be number 7, Allie Nobby. Heiners with a serve. Bowman Trying, going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be the end of the first set. Jac-Cen-Del wins 25-17. To start this second set, number 14, Kinley Martin, will be serving for the Oldenburg Twisters. First point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Heiners with the kill. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del is going to be number 23, Kaylin Heiners. Ball's going to be in the net. A little too close. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Trying to keep the ball alive. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 7, Ali Nabi. Serving, Miles. Miles, the serve and point. Served by Miles. Picked up by Molly Weber. Maria Meyer. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. A little too hard on the kill. Going to go out of bounds. 4 Miles with the serve again. Heiners to send it over. Blocked by Jac-Cen-Del, sent back over by Sutman. Meyer for kill. Into the block of Oldenburg. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Serving number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Julia Meyer with the kill. Sutman to send it across. Weber able to keep it in play for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer. Molly Weber. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Sullivan with the serve. Julia Meyer to send it across. Shebler. Julia Meyer. Bounced off the rafters. Still in play. Kate Weber to send it back across. Maria Meyer, a little floater. Oldenburg still in play. Long rally here. Julia Meyer, can she take it home? Yes. Able to get the kill, and the Oldenburg block goes out of bounds. Jac-Cen-Del comes out with the point. Now leads 6-5 in the second set. Sullivan serving. Unable to get across in 3. Jac-Cen-Del. Served by Sullivan. It's going to be out. Entering for Lady Twisters, number 9, Bowman, and for Jac-Cen-Del, number 8, Growth. Serving for Lady Twisters, number 16, Sutman. Julia Meyer able to send it across. Able to get the point for Jac-Cen-Del. And number 3, Aarons, came in for Jac-Cen-Del. 4, Meyer for the serve. Weber off the block of Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Myers serving. Bowman with the kill. Weber returning to the game for Jac-Cen-Del. just over the net. Julia Meyer is going to go out of bounds. Says there was a tip, so Jac-Cen-Del does get awarded the point. So yes, there was a tip by Oldenburg, so Jac-Cen-Del gets awarded the point. Simon serving. Bowman. Heiners. Good block by number 15, Julia Meyer, for the point for Jac-Cen-Del. Number 1, Brooklyn Simon, serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer descended across, off the back. Touch was off Lady Twisters, point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del as Oldenburg calls for a timeout. Jac-Cen-Del does lead by 5, 12-7 in the second set. After the timeout, number 1, Brooklyn Simon serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Nobby descended across. Good block by Ahrens. Oldenburg still able to keep it in play. Heiners will send it over. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Bowman. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Bowman's a little tip. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Number 12, Vanderpool comes in, and number 4, Miles. And Vanderpool will be serving for the Lady Twisters. Weber descended across. Miles. Simon. Tipped over by Bowman. Heiners. Heiners again. Right into the gap. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Entering number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Serving for the Lady Eagles, number 15, Julia Meyer. Got into the net. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 16, Sutman. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 6, Lily Shebler. Sullivan is going to go out of bounds. Shebler to serve. Aarons sends it right into the gap. Point awarded to the Lady Eagles. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 2, Molly Weber. Going to be in the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. As Oldenburg is going to call another timeout. After the timeout, number 2, Molly Weber will be serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Jac-Cen-Del leads by 6, 16-10 in the second set. Ball is going to go out of bounds off of Oldenburg. Point awarded to the Lady Eagles. Now lead by 7, 17-10. Weber still serving. Sutman to center crossed, and she finds the gap. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 14, Kenley Martin. Shoveler to center across. Heiners finds the open gap. Gets the point for Jac-Cen-Del. Serving is going to be number 23, Kaylin Heiners. Going to be blocked by Jac-Cen-Del, goes out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Entering number 7, Allie Nobby. Serving is number 4, Miles. Sullivan. Sutman to center across. Heiners, Sullivan. I believe we had someone get into the net on Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Miles serve. Picked up by Weber. Number 16, Sutman with the tip. Miles. Maria Meyer to send it across. Sutman. Meyer able to keep it in play. Weber able to keep it in play again with the good digs. Will be blocked by Jac-Cen-Del, but Weber with the point for Lady Twisters. And Jac-Cen-Del calls for a timeout. Miles serving. Picked up by Heiners. Maria Meyer trying to get it across. Too short. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Maria Meyer sending it. Allie Nobby. Number 16, Sutton, with the tip. Miles still serving. Gonna go out of bounds off Oldenburg. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. But Oldenburg was able to crawl back and get within 1 point here in the second set. Serving is number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Number 7, Nobby with a little tip over, gets the point. Entering number 8, Bailey Groth. And I believe number 9, Chloe Bowman. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 16, Sutman. Over the playing field. Yep, she wasn't straight up. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Maria Myers serving. Sent over by Weber. But good dig by 23 Heiners. Nobby. Aaron's able to send it back over. Here's a set for Aaron's. Blocked by Oldenburg. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering for Lady Twisters, number 13, Cullen. Cullen cupped the ball. Point awarded to Lady Twisters, and it's going to tie the set, 20-20. Ball's going to be just inside. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters, and now they lead by 1 point with number 8, Kate Weber, serving. Julia Meyer with the kill against the Oldenburg block. Number 1, Brooklyn Simon serving. Bowman with the tip. Jac-Cen-Del unable to keep it in play. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 4, Miles, and number 12, Vanderpool. Vanderpool will be serving for the Lady Twisters. Good picked up by Weber. Groth able to keep it. Heiner's able to send it back over. Good block by the Myers for Jac-Cen-Del. Up and over the block this time. Heiners with the kill. Serving Jac-Cen-Del, number 15, Julia Meyer, as number 12, Sophia Sullivan comes back into the game. It's going to go out of bounds. Entering number 16, Sutman. Shebler serving. Sullivan sending it across. Miles able to keep the ball in play. Weber. Comes Miles. Sullivan with the kill. Game is still tied 23-23 as number 4, Maria Meyer, enters. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 2, Molly Weber. Picked up by Shebler. Miles with the kill. Now set point for Oldenburg as Jac-Cen-Del calls timeout. After the timeout, serving for Oldenburg, number 14, Kenley Martin. This is set point for Oldenburg. Heiners with the pushover. Going to be in the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del, now tied again, 24-24. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 23, Kaylin Heiners. Weber, I was going to say kill. Jac-Cen-Del able to maintain the ball in play. Up in the rafters, Meyer able to keep it. Sent over by Simon. Sutman. Heiners just rolled over. Simon set to Weber. Weber just sends it over. Here's the set to Maria Meyer. Off the block and back over on Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 7, Allie Nobby. Serving for Lady Twisters, number 4, Miles. Set point for Lady Twisters. Maria Meyer. Double tip, or double touched, I guess. It's going to tie the game back to 25-25. Coming in is number 3, Lily Dennis. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Sutton, with a little tip. Meyer able to tip it back towards her. Maria Meyer for the kill. Now set point for Jac-Cen-Del. Serving is number 12, Sullivan. Serve's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Oldenburg. It's going to tie the game back up. 26-26 in second set. Serving for Oldenburg, number 16, Sutman. Meyer with the kill. Set point for Jac-Cen-Del. Number 4, Maria Meyer serving. Entering in was number 3, Aarons. Set point for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer for serve. Nobby sent it back over. Simon setting it up for Julia Meyer. Maria Meyer able to keep it in play. Good tip by number 9, Bowman. Point awarded to Twisters. Still, we're tied again, 27-27, as number 13, Cullen, returns. Serving is going to be number 8, Kate Weber, for Oldenburg. Point awarded to Twisters. Now set point with number 8, Kate Weber, still serving. Growth sending it across. Chevler. Simon sending up for Julia Meyer. Meyer with the block. Set to Julia Meyer. Goes to the back row and out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del, and we're tied again at 28-28. This has been a very good rallying set. Oldenburg able to maintain the ball and play. Simon. They're going to call in the net on Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to the Twisters. Entering number 12, Vanderpool, and number 4, Miles, for Oldenburg. Serving number 12, Vanderpool. This is set point for Oldenburg. Aarons is sent it across. Miles. Heiners. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the set. Oldenburg 30, Jac-Cen-Del 28. Both teams now one set each. Meyer unable to get it across. First point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Serving is number 14, Martin. Meyer to send it across. Tipped by Martin. Shebler. Meyer with the kill. It's going to go out of bounds. Martin serving. Full tip by Sullivan. Under the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Entering number 8, Bailey Groth. Groth will be serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer with the tip over. Or the kill. Tie the set at 2. Groth serving. Miles the kill. They're going to call a tip or a touch. Point awarded to Twisters. Number 4, Miles serving for Oldenburg. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Maria Myers serving. Number 16, Sutton with the kill. Entering, number 9, Bowman. Serving is going to be number 6, Shebler. Julia Meyer. Weber. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch, Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Shebler serving. Nobby. Aaron's. It's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Simon the serve. Bowman. It's going to go out of bounds. Simon serving. Nobby with the kill. Entering, number 10, Haley Hoffman. Serving is number 8, Kate Weber. Aaron's blocked by Bowman. Found the open gap by Meyer. Entering, number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Serving for the Lady Eagles, number 15, Julia Meyer. Game is tied 6-6 in the third set. Serve's going to be short in the net. Entering, number 12, Vanderpool, and number 4, Miles for Oldenburg Twisters. Serving is number 12, Vanderpool. Aaron's. Weber. Off the block, down on Jac-Cen-Del's side. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Vanderpool. Weber to send it across. Bowman is going to be blocked by Heiners and out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Going to be tipped by Bowman. Vanderpool. Tipped by Bowman. Into the open gap. Serving is Vanderpool. Aaron's. Miles Off the block of Jac-Cen-Del on their side. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Entering is going to be number 13, Taylor Sweeney, as Jac-Cen-Del calls timeout. After the timeout, Lady Twisters, number 12, Vanderpool serving, as the Lady Twisters lead by 6, 12-6 in the third set. Serve going to be picked up by Meyer. A little miscommunication by Jac-Cen-Del. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Vanderpool. Heiners with the kill. Entering number 4, Maria Meyer. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 2, Molly Weber. Miles. Was going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Weber still serving. A little tip there by Weber. Maria Meyer. Miles. Maria Meyer with the kill. Serving, number 2, Weber for Jac-Cen-Del. Selvin to push it over. Weber. Sullivan. Comes Miles. Unable to get across in 3. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering in is number 16, Setman. Serving is going to be number 9, Bowman. Miles. Maria Meyer able to keep it in play. It's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Serving is number 9, Chloe Bowman. Twisters lead by 6. Now 7. They reverse the call. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Heiners with the serve. For Miles. Outside. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Heiners the serve. Sutman to get it crossed. Meyer. Ball in the net. Heiners serving again for Jac-Cen-Del. Jac-Cen-Del now within 3. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del, as Oldenburg's going to call for a timeout. After the timeout, number 23, Kaylin Heiners serving for Jac-Cen-Del. Sutman with a little tip over, finding the open gap. Serving for the Lady Twisters, number 14, Martin. Meyer, the kill is going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Martin with the serve. Meyer with the kill. Growth coming in and will serve. Sutman. Heiners able to dig the ball, but it's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Serving, number 4, Miles. Meyer. Weber is going to go out of bounds. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, number 4, Maria Meyer. Sutman blocked by Julia Meyer. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Serving is going to be 6, Schebler. Meyer is going to go out of bounds. Shebler serving. Growth. Julia Meyer sending it across. Weber. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters as Jac-Cen-Del calls a timeout. And after the timeout, Lady Twisters, number 6, Lily Shebler serving as the Twisters lead by 6, 21-15 in the third set. Both teams have won one set. Meyer able to send the ball back across. Set for Weber. Unable to make it across. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Serving is number 1, Brooklyn Simon. Martin able to keep the ball in play for the Lady Twisters. Heiners. Heiners with the tip. Able to get through the block of Oldenburg for the point. Simon serving. Martin able to give it across. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Ball is tipped. Simons will serve. Shebler. Bowman. Heiners. Martin sitting up for Nobby. Heiners sending it across. Weber gets blocked. Nobby. Heiners. Weber. Growth just sending it across. Off the block of Nobby. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Entering number 10, Hoffman, and number 13, Sweeney. Heiners. Shebler able to keep it. Hoffman sending it across. Sweeney off the block. Jac-Cen-Del almost able to keep it in play. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Kate Weber serving. Kaylin Heiners with the kill. Entering number 12, Sophia Sullivan, and number 9, Savannah James. And James will be serving for Jac-Cen-Del, serving 19-23. Bowman. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Set point. Subs for Miles and number 12, Vanderpool in for Lady Twisters, and number 15, Julia Meyer in for Jac-Cen-Del. Serving is going to be number 12, Vanderpool. Set point in the third set for the Lady Twisters. Weber. Hoffman. Sullivan sending it across. Miles. Weber. Heiners with the kill. Entering number 4, Maria Meyer. Still set point for the Lady Twisters. Bowman. Going to go out of bounds off of Jac-Cen-Del. That's going to be the end of the third set. Oldenburg wins 25-20.
Whistling.
to start this fourth set. Lady Twisters number 14, Kenley Martin, will be serving. As the Lady Twisters have won 2 sets now. Jac-Cen-Del 1. The ball still bouncing in the rafters. Able to keep it in play, though, by the Twisters. Heiners to kill. Going to be outside. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del, Sophia Sullivan, or excuse me, Kaylin Heiners. Tipped. Jac-Cen-Del now leads 2-0. Heiners serving. Meyer. Going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Eagles. Heiner still serving. Blocked by Maria Meyer. Meyer. Simon able to keep the ball in play for Jac-Cen-Del. Going to be sent across by Sullivan. Meyer. Kill by number 8, Kate Weber. Coming in, number 7, Nobby. Serving is number 4, Miles. Myers sending it across. No. Maria Meyer. Maria Meyer again off the block of the set of 16 Sutman. Point award Lady Twisters. Sullivan. Going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to the Twisters. Ties the set. Meyer. Off the block of Sutman. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Miles, the serve. Unable to get it across the net. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. Weber. Nobby, going to be short in the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Entering number 8, Bailey Groth. And number 3, Lily Dennis. Serving, Groth. Jac-Cen-Del unable to get there. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Serving is going to be 16, Sutman. Meyer able to keep it in play. Weber to send it over. Nobby finds the open gap for the point. Point awarded to the Lady Twisters. as Jac-Cen-Del calls timeout. Serving for Lady Twisters is going to be 16 Sutman. Heiners tipping it over. Nobby. Maria Meyer blocked by Oldenburg. Sutman with the serve. Meyer. Weber. Short in the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Meyer with the serve. Nobby. Nobby. Heiners. Weber is going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Maria Meyer serving. Tipped over by Bowman. Maria Meyer able to get it across. Weber. Simon to send it over. Set to Nobby. And tip over by Bowman. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Entering Molly Weber for Jac-Cen-Del and Gabby Cullen for Lady Twisters. 8 Kate Weber serving. Meyer. Going to go out of bounds. Last touch. Oldenburg. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del is going to be number 1, Brooklyn Simon. Nobby sending it across. Bowman. It's going to go out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Simon with the serve. Ace for Simon. Simon. Set over by Heiners. They will put it back over again. Great play by Jac-Cen-Del. Bowman going to go out of bounds. He's going to tie the set 10-10. As Oldenburg calls for a timeout. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del is going to be number 1, Brooklyn Simon. Going to be short in the net. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Entering number 4, Miles, and number 12, Vanderpool. Vanderpool will be serving for Lady Twisters. Block by Bowman. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Serving is still 12, Vanderpool. Weber to send it across. Set to Miles. Heiners. Blocked by Cullen. Served by Vanderpool. Sweeney to send it over into the open gap. Entering number 12, Sophia Sullivan. Number 9, Savannah James. Serving is going to be number 9, Savannah James. Sweeney to send it over. Weber to Weber. Miles hits it out of bounds. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. James still serving. Bowman gets blocked by Heiners. Cullen, able to get the kill. Entering number 15, Julia Meyer. And number 16, Sutman. Serving is going to be 6, Shebler. Heiners. Set for Miles. Going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out of the gym as well. Serving for Jac-Cen-Del is going to be number 2, Molly Weber. Sutman tipping it over, finding the open gap. Entering number 14, Martin. Martin will be serving. Sullivan sending it over. Weber to Weber. Sullivan out of bounds. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Going to be out of bounds. Heiners with the serve. They're going to count that in. Entering number 7, Nobby. Meyer to send it across. Nobby could be short in the net. Entering number 3, Lily Dennis, and number 8, Bailey Groth. Groth to serve. Tipped over by Kate Weber for the point. Entering number 9, Chloe Bowman. Serving is number 16, Rachel Sutman. Maria Meyer setting it over. Set to Nobby. Nobby with the kill. Sutman serving 19-15. Julia Meyer blocked by Bowman. Sutman now serving 20-15. Meyer set to Meyer. A little miscommunication by Twisters. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Bowman bouncing up in the rafters. Entering 13, Cullen, and Jac-Cen-Del will call a timeout. After the timeout, Number 8, Kate Weber for the Twisters, will be serving. Sweeney to send it across. Nobby, blocked by Julia Meyer. Bowman. Point awarded to Lady Twisters. Entering 4 miles and number 12, Vanderpool. Vanderpool serving. Heiners. Great dig by Weber. Oldenburg able to maintain the play. Julia Meyer with the kill. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Entering number 9, Savannah James, and number 12, Sophia Sullivan. James serve. Set for Bowman. Kill by Bowman. Entering number 15, Julia Meyer. And number 16, Rachel Setman. Serving is 6, Shebler. Point awarded to Lady Twisters, set point. And this is actually match point as well for the Lady Twisters. All relies on the hands of Shebler. Weber to send it over. Sutman. Sullivan to send it over. Sutman in the net. Point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Jac-Cen-Del, number 2, Molly Weber serving. Going to be on the inside, point awarded to Jac-Cen-Del. Number 2, Weber now serving 20-24. Sullivan. Weber sending it across. Maria Meyer. Weber. And that's going to be match point. At the end of the 4th set, Oldenburg 25, Jac-Cen-Del 20. That is the end of the game. Thank you, folks, for coming out and listening to the Jac-Cen-Del live stream here tonight in Jac-Cen-Del High School. I'd like to thank everybody. This is Austin Rolls, and we'll see you next time.